फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल नसीर आफरीदी, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कि आपने हमें टाइम दिया. इट्स सो गुड टू हैव यू ऑन द शो एंड आई जस्ट लव योर म्यूजिक. इट्स सो मच सोलफुल रिगार्डलेस कि मुझे पश्तो का एक लफ्ज़ समझ नहीं आता. आई एंजॉय लिसनिंग टू
Oh,
इट.
thank you so much. I mean, that's the whole point. कि समझ आए ना आए, at least you have to feel it.
Yes, you can feel it
Yeah.
because basic thanks to subtitles,
Oh,
you get to understand the meaning, but at the same time compositions are lovely and very tastefully done.
Thank you so much.
ओके, तो हमारे देखने वालों के लिए मुझे आप नसीर ये बताएं कि आपकी म्यूजिकल जर्नी स्टार्ट कहाँ से हुई. पहली दफ़ा कब एहसास हुआ कि म्यूजिक इज समथिंग यू वांट टू डू.
This was back in 2004 or 5 जब मैं कॉलेज में था, स्कूल में था actually, when I was in my 8th or 9th grade. I was really good with banging pencils on my table, which was very annoying to the teachers as well. तो उसकी वजह से मुझे काफ़ी दफ़ा I had to step out of the class as well. It was something with rhythm and groove that was very natural for me. जो naturally आ जाता. And but I couldn't afford a drum kit because they were very expensive. And डर भी लगता था, छोटे थे, क्या घर वाले इजाज़त देंगे नहीं देंगे. I think उसके बाद I settled for a guitar because it was fairly less expensive and it was easy to the sounds were easy to manipulate or muffle. आप कमरे में बजा दे पता नहीं लगता. But then obviously I didn't even have enough money to buy a guitar back then. I was a kid. I mean, how much would I have?
आप किस क्लास की बात कर रहे हैं.
ये मैं 8th और 9th की कर रहा हूँ.
ओके, स्टिल लाइक डिस्कवरिंग थिंग्स.
हाँ, absolutely. I mean, आजकल के बच्चे शायद जल में चोर हो सकते, so मैं 12th तक बड़ा दीवाना लड़का था.
ओके.
So I think that's when I realized, I have something that's already here with me. I should rather practice with this, and I think that's when I settled down on, being a singer than anything else.
ओके, वाओ, एंड माशाल्लाह यू हैव अ वेरी मेलोडियस वॉइस.
Thank you.
अच्छा, अब मुझे बताएं, जो इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ आपके बैंड की जो है या आपके ग्रुप का कहा जाए, इसको बैंड कहा जाए, नसीर शहाब को, जो इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग इज यू फंक्शन फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान एंड योर पार्टनर शहाब इन म्यूजिक ही फंक्शंस फ्रॉम अब्रॉड.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how it works?
It's
I know, thanks to internet, I know that, but still how it works.
well, interesting enough, it has its own rewards because see, when you're making music or any other art form in collaboration with someone, physical presence होना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है because it's timely feedback.
Okay, yes.
It's bouncing off ideas with off of each other in in a very orderly fashion. So I think in when I work with Shahab, it's a whole different ball game altogether because एक तो time constraints बहुत होते हैं हमारे. It's a little frustrating as well, but it's rewarding in its own way that I don't think a lot of people do realize that when there's distance now, then you have a lot of time to think about the decisions that you're making, or the sort of vision that you personally have, and then you convey that, and then you have a lot of time to polish that and then convey that, and it's frustrating, but like I said, it has its own rewards. I think at some point in time, I mean, I just can't go back to the traditional way of making art. Once I got used to how me and Shahab were. It's just a different world out there.
Wow, that's amazing. Acha, tell me about your very first song, and it's about Pakhtuns. I was like going through it, and I just loved each and every word of it, all the lyrics. And बावजूद इसके कि मैं पख्तून नहीं हूँ, I could so relate to it. It's like heartfelt. So उसका idea कहाँ से आया? How it got created?
So essentially, it's just. I mean, I wouldn't say it's my personal experience, but the things that I grew up with, things that I saw growing up on TV, around me, and my friends. मेरे तकरीबन सारे दोस्त are either Punjabi, Sindhi or Balochi. I don't have a lot of Pathan friends except my family.
Wow, okay.
So I've always been about exploring more, different things than knowing. या उसी safe zones से बाहर खेलने में ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है हमेशा. So with the song, what I wanted to do was perpetuate this idea that we aren't really any different than what you are. We are a part of this country. We are a part of this homeland.
Okay.
And we've obviously, as Pathans, as Pakistanis, we've we've given a lot. We've given our blood and sweat here.
Yes.
And we've never shied away from that. We're as peaceful as you are. We're as good-looking as you are. We're as melodious as you are. And essentially, that's the whole idea. There was just nothing. Because I'm an artist, I had to highlight all these things that at least in my infant mind at that time.
Okay.
मिल रही होती थी कि
What was the age when you wrote this?
that was I think I made it back in मैंने गाना बनाया था when I was 19.
Okay, all right. So still like teenager.
Which is why I said
Yeah.
infant mind.
Yeah.
So for me शायद उसमें बड़े कॉन्सेप्ट शायद मैंने कभी ना डिस्कस किए. मेरे लिए बड़ी छोटी चीजें थी. I'm just a peaceful person. As a race, as a Pathan, I'm just a peaceful guy like you. I'm just a good-feeling guy like you. I'm just I like music. I've grown up with in the hands of love, just like you have. So and surprisingly, it did work. I mean that
Yes,
was
it did.
because that is something I didn't expect.
Okay.
I did hope for it.
Why is it so? Because of the language barrier? आपको लगा कि ज़ुबान जो है बहुत कम लोगों को समझ आएगी. इस वजह से आपको लगा था कि वेल रिसीव होगा, लोग समझ नहीं पाएंगे. क्या वजह है?
I think that added to it. The way I did the music for it, the way the way me and Shahab envisioned the whole song would go about. It's very it's not a more conservative approach to music. It's not folk. It's purely just rock music, and it resonates obviously with me and the likes of myself, but because I wanted the message to spread across regardless of age or gender or ideas or concepts. I think I wasn't expecting कि शायद इतनी ज़्यादा आवाम को पसंद आएगा. I thought कि शायद मेरे जैसे ही लोग होंगे either मेरे जैसे म्यूजिक उनको पसंद होगा.
Okay.
And बहुत एक limited sort of target audience होगी. Sure, it's something new.
But the idea you have discussed in the song, it's kind of a global idea. That's
I
what
mean,
feel, huh?
I've never claimed it to be just limited to just one race. I say कहते हैं हर इंसान में एक पठान अंदर जगाने की देर होती है. So it's just about it's you relate it to Punjabis, you relate it to Sindhis, Kashmiris, Saraikis, Balochis, anyone out there.
Wow. अच्छा, tell me, अभी recently आपने उर्दू में गाना start किया है. So any specific reason for that?
Because मैं सिर्फ घर में उर्दू पश्तो बोलता हूँ. घर से बाहर पश्तो नहीं, क्योंकि मेरे like I said I don't have a lot of Pashto.
सही.
तो पंजाबी एंड पश्तो आर obviously two of the languages जो घर से ज़्यादा because और मेरा time ही घर से ज़्यादा बाहर होता है. तो these are the languages that I'm more exposed to post teenage.
Okay.
So I've always I've grown up listening to a lot of English and Urdu music. Sadly, I haven't heard a lot of Pashto music.
Okay.
I've never been a big fan of folk music. Sorry guys. So I think it was very natural for me to come down to Urdu at some
Okay.
point.
All right.
And it helps me sort of accumulate a more larger audience
Okay.
at the end of the day, even for the Pashto songs as well. So it was only natural for me to have songs in Urdu.
So what's next coming up from your side as a music के हवाले से?
Well, there are a couple of new songs in Urdu and one or two in Pashto as well, because it's been a long time since we haven't really worked on a Pashto song. There's been a lot of demand कि यार सीवाई की Pashto का गाना निकाल ही ले आखिर. And the thing is, what I do is I take a little time,
Okay.
maybe one song per year.
Okay.
That's a long time, I say.
Yes.
But I just because I have an OCD in real life, so I think that when it translates into music, I'm just not really sure with the things that I make.
my
So I
God.
have to have them perfect.
एक तो artist ऊपर से OCD
Yeah,
problem.
so-
Oh God, it's tough.
So I
Okay.
have to have them perfect, and if it's not perfect, I mean, there's no such thing as perfection, obviously, but
But still, yes.
but still, if it's not something that I'm really confident about, I wouldn't. So, which is why I have a lot of songs that probably will never get released because I've never been satisfied with that.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a song that we recently did. It's called Kaafas Ki Kashti.
Okay.
It's a really interesting song. The video is very interesting because obviously with Nasir and Shahab, the videos are a part and parcel of
Yes.
the music. So the video is really again a more sci-fi approach towards how
Okay.
we see the world.
अच्छा, tell me, as an artist, आप पाकिस्तान में म्यूज़िक का आर्टिस्ट का जो म्यूज़िक का फ्यूचर है वो क्या देखते हैं? और लेट मी रीफ्रेज इट अपने क्वेश्चन को कि जितना बाहर से कंपेयर करते हैं तो इंटरनेशनली जो है एज एन आर्टिस्ट जो करियर आपका है वो एक लॉन्ग लास्टिंग होता है, ज़्यादा क्या क्या फ्रूटफुल भी होता है परफॉर्मेंस के हवाले से भी, आपके जो है इकोनॉमिक के हवाले से भी, इकोनॉमी के पॉइंट से अगर आप देखते हो पाकिस्तान में थिंग्स सीम्स डिफरेंट. आप उसको कैसे महसूस करते?
When I came into music, this was the time when the music had seen its golden days and things were going down.
Yeah, pretty much dry
So,
spell.
exactly. So we were handed over the industry, and the likes of मेरे साथ जितने मेरे दोस्त भी थे. Even yesterday I was discussing this with Umair as well, who was sitting here. We discussed it when the music industry was handed to us. It was in shambles.
Yes.
So essentially हमारे पास just like Pakistan की economy is
Yes.
in shambles. So you can understand it's tough.
Very tough.
There have to be things done proactively
Okay.
if we have to survive. But the point being is that obviously our music industry, I wouldn't call it an industry. It's fairly a scene.
Okay.
As much as I would like the industry होती यहाँ पे थोड़ी सी and obviously because अब independent artists भी इतने नहीं आ सकते because things are expensive.
Oh yes, they are.
Recordings are expensive, equipments are expensive.
So like
videos
how
are
it works, you
expensive.
guys? Like how you get your money back? क्योंकि if you produce a music, a song, और उसका वीडियो भी प्रोड्यूस करो तो it becomes so expensive.
It does.
So by the time you release it, उसका पैसा
then-
वापस कैसे आता है?
And then the
क्योंकि
marketing.
कॉपीराइट का भी कोई इशू नहीं यहाँ पे बनता कि आपको सपोर्ट करता है.
I think things are from a copyright perspective things are looking good these
Okay.
days because I had an incident fairly recent. So when you have your music on YouTube and someone just stole it and used it in their videos and there are strikes and also copyrights are something that you shouldn't really be worried about.
Okay,
as such.
alright, ठीक है.
Unless you have a very different case. But like I said, we as artists in Pakistan, we make a lot of money either of endorsements,
Okay.
either of sponsorships,
Alright.
either of live shows.
So scene अच्छा है.
So, the other thing is there's a lot of nepotism as well.
Okay. True.
There's a lot of territorialism as well. I mean, I don't know if that's the right word for it, but if you're an artist from Karachi, a lot of times the corporate would prefer Karachi ke artists
Okay.
because they are fairly easy to deal with
Definitely.
logistically.
No, they're there.
They're there.
ठीक
They're
है.
well connected. उनके
बिल्कुल
साथ ही.
ठीक है.
When you're from Lahore, if there's an event in Lahore, if there's a corporate in Lahore, that
अगर
was-
इस्लामाबाद से आर्टिस्ट बुलाना है तो it's like all together.
altogether different ball game.
बिल्कुल ठीक है, सही.
Logistically, it can be a little nightmare. Obviously, when you have like 10 people traveling with their equipment and all, it can be a nightmare. And 10 तो मैं अपने बता रहा हूँ. I mean, when there's like
A band with more than
bigger
like
band,
हाँ बिल्कुल ठीक.
so it can be a little difficult. So if you're an artist from Islamabad, it's a little different ball game. So but yeah, essentially, if you get live shows, you get paid. If you are endorsed by companies, if you do.
Then there are possibility that
Yeah,
you get back
there are
money.
possibilities, but how long are you going to stretch that out? I mean, what are the chances कि आपको हर दफा मिलता रहेगा?
True, true.
So, I mean, it's like
काफी
it's a
cut-
risk if you're willing to take.
Right, काफी cut throat competition है.
हाँ, competition है, but I wish competition music में होता.
सही बिल्कुल.
नियतों में ना होता शायद.
Very well said.
That's-
अच्छा मुझे जैसे ये बताओ कि फैंस के हवाले से किस तरह का रिस्पॉन्स आता है और सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग फैन कोई इंसिडेंट?
Fans, well, I mean, almost every incident जो fan के साथ होता है, it's overwhelming. It humbles you. But I think there was a specific incident a long time ago when I went for a show here in PNCA, and there was this खातून जो कि backstage आना चाह रही थी, and I was sitting backstage and she had a thermos in her hand. And I couldn't believe कि अच्छा ये हाथ में thermos है, what is it? तो उन्होंने कहा कि मैं नसीर से मिलने अच्छी पिक्चर लेंगे. And she came up to me and she was like, मैं आपके लिए घर से चाय लेके आई.
Oh, sweet.
So that was interesting, and I took it.
Okay.
I mean, मुझे वो मैनेजर ने कहा यार पता नहीं क्या डाला होगा. I was like, I don't know, bro, but I cannot say no to this. I mean, she
That
has
was lovely.
done a lot of
Super
effort,
sweet. Wow.
I wouldn't do this for someone. Obviously,
Yes.
it takes a lot of guts.
Yes.
But it was really lovely. It's something Good memories to have, I guess.
एक्सीलेंट लास्ट क्वेश्चन में क्वेश्चन में नहीं लास्ट बात जो मैं चाहूँगी वो जो नए लोग हैं जो गुलकारी की फील्ड में आना चाहते हैं उनसे आप क्या कहोगे मतलब आई गेस दिस इज योर कैमरा सो यू कैन व्हाट मैसेज वुड यू लाइक टू गिव देम
Well, boys and girls, the tricky thing is, I think article with the advent of social media, it's not really hard to be an artist. But then you have to define what do you call an artist. There are stupid people famous, and then there are good people who aren't famous for their talents. So you have to find your own space, and you have to realize what you want to do with life. Are you going to be good at your talents, or are you just going to do it for fame or anything else? I'm not going to judge, or no one would really care, to be honest. At the end of the day, it's just that you're going to have to live with that decision till the end of your life. What I would suggest is be pure in your intentions. Always कोशिश करें कि अपने साथ बैकअप पे भी कुछ रखा करें. Always have something. Don't put all the eggs in one basket. नीयत साफ रखें हमेशा. That's probably one of the most important things that I've personally learned. Respect your peers. चाहे आपको शायद रिटर्न रिस्पेक्ट ना भी मिलती हो, अगर आप खुद भी दे रहे हैं, this adds to your persona, to your charisma. And keep on doing, and always try to invent things, try to invent art. हमेशा कोशिश करें अपने जो barriers बनते हैं उनको तोड़. Keep on making new things. Either you're a painter, either you're a voiceover artist, either you're a singer or a videographer or whatever. Just try to come up with new stuff. Try to make a name for yourself in that particular thing, rather than doing all the things that are already done. One of my friends, a very good friend, once told me, Umair Jaswal, I'm sure you people all know him as well. Because he's my senior, I've learned a lot from him. उसने मुझे एक बात बताया कि आतिफ असलम दुनिया में एक ही है और एक ही हो सकता है. उमैर जसवाल एक ही है, एक ही हो सकता है. Nasir Afridi एक ही है, वो भी एक ही हो सकता है. So try finding the Nasir Afridi rather than doing what Atif Aslam or Umair Jaswal does. So there's only one you in this world. Try finding that you. What's the special thing that one you can present to the world and make a niche or market for yourself. And I think इतना मेरा बयान काफ़ी होगा आज के लिए. And I hope all the best to you guys.
Thank you so much. It was lovely talking to you. Thank you for your time
It was
and
pleasure. It was
amazing thoughts.
It was my pleasure. Thanks so much.